this. I think I'ma sit back, kick some smooth lyrics over this beat. Cause it's 88. It's time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? No half stepping. I'm ready. Smokin' stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the weed man, so you know the outcome. Another dub sack, you know they love that. No seeds or stems to keep them coming back. I'm the person you call to get your smoke on. For you to reach me, it's gonna take a phone call and stepping to me. You better have money, so what you want, huh? A dime or a 20, clientele, I got the power. They be paging me every single hour, cause when it comes to selling dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am, the BOUEPRINT, printmatic, cinematic, not like many, I'm different. So don't compare me to another. When I was 5, I got high with my mother. She taught me all about the cannabis and its pedigrees. So when you roll up to smoke, you better be ready to get high, long and steady. Cut the blunt with a butter knife like it's a machete. Don't you hate when you try to smoke then new friends roll up to try to smoke with you? Oh, don't tell you they do coke and they laced it. Have you running down the street butt naked? Ain't no telling what you do when it hits you. I sell in all sizes from the big to the little, so buy it, put it in your pocket and hide it and take a walk before somebody calls the cops, cause
roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man. I sell so much dope and the cops be hoping to catch me in the act, watching me straight scoping my moves on the block. Now my spot's hot, plus every other ock when I get what I got. But to have the dealers on my block acting so similar, causing confusion, selling bad sesamilia to you player. And boy do I hate a perpetrator, cause my product's greater. There's no more stress, I got the best, Buddha bless, I even bring it to your address. So if you call, I never stall, I never rest to ensure your highness. Corner store pharmacist, I work hard at this, cause every time I get a real job, man, I wanna quit. Or the boss start bugging out, throwing fits. Just because I smell like weed don't mean I'm smoking it. But once I get fired, I start to get wired. So upset that I might even try it. At the table I sit, rolling up a spliff, and when the flame hits the paper, aw shit, I start to pull rank over these guys as the man with the weed that you need to buy. You can smell it through the bag, no need to deny. Wake up the next day and probably still be high. You know, that's not a lie. And if you ever try to pull out a gun and steal my supply, I'll show up in the night when you start to snore with 100 weed heads outside of your door. You can't play me, not even ladies can get a free sample. Girl, you gotta pay me, so think about it if you got some dough. You want a good time? I think you should know how to
roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood weed man.
Roll that shit like that shit, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your neighborhood